What up, everybody?
Hello. Look at us. We're
Wow.
back. We are
Wow.
so back.
We are I don't know about you. I'm sweating it out over here. We are sweat boxing it here in the greatest city in New York.
In the Sun Belt, the new Sun Belt, as we're calling it.
We're
Here I
calling
am. I'm outside of the city. I'm in upstate New York, giving major summer camp vibes. You got a bunk bed. I got a kite over here. I'm living it up. Summer
the
camp
kite
style.
looks like purposefully placed. It seems very
Eric, if you don't realize,
presentation.
everything I do is purposeful.
Damn, dude, that's fucking something to think about for sure. What is up, Stevie? What is up, Kathy? What is up, Red? What is up, Connor? What is
Connor
up,
in the chat.
Zekor? How we doing, folks? What up? We giving free shout outs. Where are you upstate, Justin? You at your third house?
Yeah, at the third house, got to put the canoes in, give them a good tumble. That's what you got to do for canoe maintenance.
Yeah, it's annoying because like the people your help doesn't do it right, so you got to go up there.
No. You can't trust a butler with a canoe because they're British. They lost the WW2. They know nothing about boating.
They don't know anything about boating. It's true, but yeah. So you're upstate. How long you been up there?
A long time, like 3 weeks.
No,
the city keeps rising in temperature, and I keep staying up here.
Yeah. No more. Like,
I don't know
is there a world where you just stay up there, you think?
No, let's not get crazy. I got stuff to do in the city. We have probably half marathons to run, which would kill us in this heat. We have characters welcome shows to do. I sadly missed the one that just occurred, which seemed like a big one.
I know. Tyler Sanborn, when do we talk about the Teckler post coincidence? Tyler, I've got good news for you. Graham Teckler cannot be here tonight because he's doing another show at UCB, but he has sent
He's in jail. He's in full jail.
He's in bad little boy jail, where they keep the nasty little boys. But he sent us a video over. He sent us a video that is approximately 2 minutes in length. That the only part of it that I looked at is him holding a piece of paper with some text on it and looking very sad. So I feel like we got an apology video or an explanation video, and we are going to show that later tonight.
Yes, that's coming in about halfway through the show.
Yeah,
it's going to be fun. He is being recruited by the Secret Service to be their sort of necromancer, future-sighted assassination block.
Have you guys seen Minority Report? They're going to put him in a big tub with two other bland white dudes that look just like him, and they're just going to let him sleep.
Wait, he's the Samantha Morton character? Nice. I hope you like milk, Graham, because you're about to be in a weird milk bath for the rest of your life.
Kathy says, Eric, appreciated your edit on the YouTube video description. That was my version of getting ahead of it, folks. And also, let's just say real quick, we're going to talk about this later, but for anyone that doesn't know, we had a really great show on Friday at UCB, our first show at New UCB. It was super fun. Got the tapes back so fast, I was like, I can upload one of these before work tomorrow. And I at random picked one where Graham picked one where Graham Teckler specifically talks about killing the president of the United States. And then
to be fair, he talks about not killing the president, which I think was a huge distinction on whether we were getting in trouble or getting lauded for the timing of the video.
Yes, but also, in addition, I also made the thumbnail and also just randomly made the thumbnail, and it's Graham holding an ear in his hand going, what did you say? It's like just so weird.
So we're going to almost too much.
We're going to show a response video from Graham later. We're also going to show, I also said something right after Graham's character that I also have video footage of because we got the full footage of the show. I said something on a microphone that I was very proud of in the moment. Now I'm not quite so proud of because it also just adds to the lore of the weirdness of all this thing. So we're going to show that as well.
And that's exciting because I have no idea what that is. I was not at the show. So this is all news to me, what you're presenting later tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited.
It's going to be a real time and a half. But before we do that, we have a character show to show y'all. I don't know if we have any new friends in the chat or not. But welcome. If you're here because of Graham's video, welcome to hell. And if you're a longtime listener, no time commenter, thank you for being here. We really appreciate you.
Throw a comment in there. Say something weird. Now's the time. We're under heavy government scrutiny.
It's true. Now is the time to say anything you want. And certainly no one's watching us. I'm taking a look right now, and it looks like there's about 84,000 people watching us right now. That's a lot higher than normal. I would say that's
this is being live streamed before J.D. Vance's speech at the Republican National Convention right now.
Oh my God, that guy! They're letting that guy talk. J.D. Vance.
I mean, he's gonna mumble and grunt. Let's be honest.
He's a weird fucking dude for sure. Not a fan of that guy, but what can you do? Justin, what else have you been up to besides being at the what's your typical day look like up there?
I mean, I'm up here. This is where my mom lives. I'm at my mom's house. It is way in the woods. There's a lake here, so I am doing some swimming, but I'm mostly just frantically hoping my Wi-Fi works for work meetings, and otherwise doing normal Dad and Justin stuff.
Yeah, but you're doing it probably with your shoes off outside.
Yeah, and I'm drinking a beer I think you would love. It's sort of a Canadian craft brew you should check out. It's Labatt Blue Light. You would love this, Eric.
I don't know. I've never.
It's really good.
Is it a Pilsner or is it a Czech Pilsner?
It's a Pilsner.
Pilsner or a.
It's like if a Canadian person just spit in your mouth for a second. It's beautiful.
Yum. Labatt Blue Light. Every time
Red in the chat is booing me aggressively about that.
Red does not like Labatt Blue Light. I am drinking a beer called Gender Neutral by Threes Brewing. Pretty good. Pale lager with lemon zest. Yum.
It's piss, says Red.
I've never had Labatt Blue before. And I'm kind of a beer connoisseur. In fact, I don't want to dig too into it, but that comes out in my character later. I'm excited to tell you all.
Oh shit! Wow, look at all you do is tease these days.
I'm a little
tease on tease.
I am a tease, and folks, you can't see it, but I'm squeezing my nipples right now and flicking them like crazy. I am such a tease. It's happening a millimeter below the screen.
Wow! Really slow down on that one. Eric, how are you? What's going on? Are you withering in this New York City heat?
I'm hot.
The haps.
I'm hot, folks. It's nasty out there. It is not fun out there right now. I will be the first one to say it. I did take a trip recently. I don't know if we talked about this, Justin. I went to New Mexico.
Yes.
For about a week. I got a tattoo. Y'all want to see it? Pretty
now,
cool.
If you went to New Mexico and got a tattoo, what is the sort of cultural equivalent of that? Is that like it's sort of the New Mexico tramp stamp? Ooh, I see a little froggy hand reaching out.
Ooh.
Tattoo reveal video. This show is different now. This show is officially different.
Bomb. What do we think?
Weird so describe guy. It. It's a frog holding a leaf wearing like a tutu.
Yeah, it's kind of like me, I guess. It's kind of like me in a lot of ways.
Now, every tattoo is personal, but can you give us an insight on what brought you to permanently put this on your body?
Yeah, so I was drunk at an Avid Brothers concert in Taos, New Mexico, and
I thought this was a bit when you just started that sentence.
No, this is true. Wow. Avid Brothers, also a very funny band, hilarious band. They were like really good, and then they said some shit that I was like, "You guys are you don't even know what the fuck's going on." They were good
in a positive way.
Well, they were like good, and everyone was into them, and then after they finished the song, they were like, "That was a song off of our new album. You can buy our record in the back, or if you're young, you could just steal it, I guess." And like the audience was like, "Yeah, like fuck the youth." Like,
yeah,
it was very weird.
Wow, that is weird.
What's that all about, dude?
Weird line to carve. I guess when you're the Avid Brothers doing sort of twee folk. Like slightly older 40+ folk, you are ready to throw the youth.
Yeah, it was like the thing in general. It was equal parts. I was like, these are really talented guys that are really doing this, and it's awesome. And then I was like, damn, I liked that song, and now I'm listening to the lyrics, and I'm like, they tricked me into being religious for 3 minutes. Like, you guys got me.
Wow, great. And that's why that's a Christian frog on your thigh, right?
That's why I got to. So my partner's old college roommate, she was like, I got a guy that does tattoos. He's awesome. You guys want to get a tattoo? And I was like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. And we went there, and it was definitely New Mexico priced. It was so cheap, and it's very good looking, and I'm very happy with it.
Do you have to introduce your new tattoo to your older tattoo? Do they feel like they're both characters? It feels do they know each other?
Flexible enough. Yeah, they haven't met yet, but there's my other tattoo. It's kind of hard to show my other tattoo for anyone that can't see. Oh God, I'm doing this so bad, but it's just a little guy in a tub.
That little guy is definitely you. Would you say that that's a progression of you, the shallow tub versus tutu frog?
What are we doing here?
That's a genuine question. I'm not making fun.
You know what? I have a genuine question. Why don't you show us your tattoo, Justin?
I will.
Let's see it.
Be careful.
You be careful.
I'm trying to be. Can you see that?
What's it say?
It's the word true. It's the word true. Don't call me out and think I'm not going to match you. Don't think I will match you.
When the guy was like, where do you want it? And you were like, I want it right on that spot where my boxers put a permanent kind of fold in between the two parts of my body. That's where I want it.
Yeah, that's right. It's high-end real estate on the JT Sizzle body.
Red.
See, Red's got my back now. I have a question mark in one spot. Red. We fought about Labatt Blue Light. Now we are tattoo brothers.
Wow. Pretty amazing.
All right. Spencer just showed up to the show and missed the multiple tattoo reveals.
It's true. A lot of disappointed NSA. That's so funny. Very, very funny. Red,
that's very funny, Tyler Sandy.
Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, a lot of they're like, God damn, these guys are just fucking idiots.
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about here.
Well, we should at least give him a show, Justin. I think we should welcome out our first guest. What do you say?
Yes, very excited. We're back in the character game. It feels like we've been away for so long. We had a little midsummer life crisis, I guess you could call it.
Yeah, we went. I got a weird tattoo and got spiritual with the Avett brothers, and you fucking, I don't know,
drinking light beer, laying down in a lake, face down. That's the way. That's
face down, ass up. The same thing. That's the way I lay in a lake.
I like to swim.
That's what hey. Oh boy! All right, folks. Let's talk about our very first guest. This is a character show. We're about to show you some of the best and the brightest in character performers on this or any side of the rectangle, and let's start it off with a not really uniquely New York, but if you're in New York, you got to do the brunches. The brunches are what it's all about. That's why you're paying rent for the brunches, so that you can pay a second rent, which is we call it brunch rent here.
Yeah,
and it's very
true. And this is a character that not a lot of us have these days, but you love to see it. There's one of these laying around where I am right now.
For sure.
Please welcome out to the rectangles a Dustbuster at brunch.
Yeah.
Hey, chicas! So happy we could finally get all the girlies together for a boozy brunch. What's the hot goss? What's everyone sucking on these days? Hoover, Shark, Dyson. Oh my God, Dyson. Did someone take a trip to the vacuum mechanic? Because it looks like you've gone cordless, girl. I am dead. I am living. You are such an iconic queen. No, it looks really good. It looks so natural. You have to give me the name of your mechanic. No, I wouldn't lie to you. I've still got no filter. Oh. All right, so we're doing a boozy bottomless brunch, right, ladies? But okay, I just have to say, I am not drinking. I know. I'm on a cleanse. I know. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. I've just been feeling so bloated, like way too much junk, No more cat litter, no more staples, no more hair. I am taking back control, okay? Knowing my value. So hi, server. Yeah, I will just take a tall glass of your soapiest water. Okay, thank you so much. Oh yeah, was really good. Yeah, the usual. Just like a light traveling down to the basement here and there, but only when Greg does the carpentry. I have to clean up the wood, Greg's wood. When Greg picks me up, though, I get a little turned on, like I shake a little bit. It's nice. But yeah, we just hired this new girl, Roomba, because the wife, Lisa, wanted to get a handless option. She's a little jealous. I know, but Roomba just keeps bumping into everything. I feel like she's drinking on the job. It's so sad. Speaking of drinks, you all have your drinks. I'm going to have some more soapy water. Okay. Actually, Sharky, can you just plug me in? I feel like I'm out of charge. Thank you. Okay, great. Okay, so ladies, what haven't we covered? Dating. I know we're all settling down with whatever's in the pantry these days, and Dyson's been getting hot and heavy with the broom. Okay. Scandal, he doesn't even have a battery. Dyson, you're settling, girly. You're doing all the work. He's like fully manual. I am enjoying the single life. I can suck on as many surfaces as I want. Jealous. I started a little fling, though, with Swiffer. He's just got such a good grip. And, like, he's so considerate. Always got those disposable wiper pads ready for her pleasure. They're so moist. I get so wet. The other day, we were, like, ramming into the door frame, and I was, like, vroom, vrooming. And then he, like, lost our ballast, and he kind of slipped out. Is that bad? No, that's not bad, right? That's like normal, right? No, you're right. You're right. He's probably seeing someone else, or he doesn't have like respect for me. He thinks I'm just like a crumb guzzler. I know. Like, so lonely. Like, it's so healing being with you chicas, and the job sucks, like sucks, with like all these models coming out. I can't hit the corners the way that I used to, and I can never get that ceiling, right, ladies? Like, we can't hit the corners. We just can't get the ceiling. And I just really appreciate you girls. I mean, it's so nice to have support, Life doesn't have to exist in a vacuum. I love you. Oh my gosh, wait, is that a loose rubber band? Can I steal a bite? I'm going to be bad, okay? Felt so amazing. Okay, Cleanse is back on tomorrow. Oh, and I got the bill, okay?
Yeah, Taylor Graves.
Taylor Graves, everybody.
Yes. Zcor Zeppelin with either the best or one of the worst comments I've ever seen. Crumb guzzler.
Yeah.
Yucky.
Wow. Oh, and Spencer in the comments. That was awesome. Taylor's in the top 5 CW guests all time.
Wow. Getting that green jacket.
Yeah, exactly. That's not easy. But there are a lot of that sort of wizard hat Dustbuster attachment. Talk to us about that. Is there a crab claw on that I see?
Wait, 1 second. I got it. Okay. So I went to a Jurassic Park. You're gonna love this. I went to a Jurassic Park drinking game, which we know a little bit about, right?
Oh yes.
The drinking game version of movies. And this was Jurassic Park. And yes, you better believe I ordered a Triceratops headband to wear to it.
That tracks.
Really read.
That's a mask.
It's
yes,
and
definite mask.
It was a child's thing, obviously, and it came in 2, which I didn't read the fine print. So one of them I just decided to make into this ridiculous thing, and I have this. It's a real Dustbuster like spout. And I just freaking taped I just taped it. It's really, that's it.
It's legit. I love it. Where did you find the Dustbuster? Did you have to buy one, or did you like?
I just like have a couple because I live in, I don't know, the 90s. I
have a couple Dustbusters. A couple too? Do you have 2 Dustbusters?
2.5.
You have 3 Dustbusters?
I have one of them's my roommates.
Wow, nice. That sounds like a lie, but that's cool. It's still cool. What a flex.
Your roommate is Maude from Harold and Maude, yes?
Yes.
Got it.
I just don't have a regular vacuum, and I have too many, like, I have too much clutter. I feel like I just need, I need a Dustbuster.
Stevie says you look like Millie Bobby Brown, and that's a compliment. Wow,
What?
you're just catching W's left and right.
These are all compliments coming at you, Taylor.
This is nice.
Taylor, how are you? What's going on? You seem very busy. You're doing a lot of shows, it feels like.
Yeah, I am. I actually just did a one-woman show.
Whoa,
is crazy. It's a little cray. But it's called So Fun, and it's kind of based on. It's a work in progress, but it's based on a lot of online characters that I've gotten like some excitement about, I guess.
Yeah.
Which are all
Follow
based
the
on
hype.
What was that?
Follow the hype.
Yeah, follow the hype. And I would like to add some. I'd like to do more with. I'd like to develop it further, of course. But it's been fun. I got fired from my job for a video that I did. So
you did get fired?
Yeah, for real.
I remember the last time we talked to you, you were like, "They are aware that I made."
Yes.
Yeah, well, it happened, folks.
I will say a lot of your videos are like, the people I work at are insufferable. So I feel like they were like, what the fuck?
But in my defense, those are the ones that hit like really, really big numbers. So they're like, everyone knows that person who's like, a surface level corporate person.
Yeah, so you don't work there anymore. So you can say the name of the company and the name of your boss probably right here if you wanted to.
I could. I bet she's watching. She was a little obsessed.
Wow. That's wild. So
yeah, it's wild.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to get another job in another industry so you have a whole new level of inspiration?
I'm just going to make my way through every industry in the world.
That's like a promise. That's like a Sufjan Stevens. I'm going to make an album from every state level promise for sure.
Yeah, and you know how that ended up. He hit like almost 3, right?
Almost 3. He's on Broadway now. Did you know that? There's a Sufjan Broadway show.
You know who just saw it? Spencer Griffin in the comments. He will have the notes for you, Eric, I'm sure.
Love that. Can't get enough of that. Taylor, what is your future looking like? Are you jobless? Are you currently unemployed?
Yeah, thanks, Eric. No, it's I'm okay. I'm interviewing, and it's all good. I have more time to do more live shows, and I'm trying to figure out like what I want to do. It's gonna be fine, you guys. Like, I'll be fine.
Yeah. At least everyone's in crisis when it comes to work right now, so it's nice to all be falling together.
There's no jobs anywhere.
Yeah, what is going on?
Life's happening, dude. People are taking vacays.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's on vacation.
Right.
No work. No one's making anything.
We could just do the whole, we could just all have a rodent summer.
Don't start this. Don't start this. At the bar, we can talk about this.
Give it to us. Yeah.
I was just very interested in learning more about Rat Boy Summer. There's this thing called Rat Boy Summer where asymmetrical /
it's not
unconventional boys are in the spotlight.
Yes.
And Taylor et al. Were very interested in telling me that. And so I was kind of wondering why.
Why would they want to tell you that specifically?
That's exactly it. That's what we're talking about.
I specifically said these are boys these are men. These are adults that have sex appeal.
Sex appeal, right? And you were talking to Eric because are you saying he should maybe experiment with? There it is.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that dude on the right looks exactly like Eric. Like, what are we talking about here? It's the ultimate case was made. That was Eric.
No,
you're in the magazine.
Yeah. Get that out of here, bro. No way.
See, but he's cute. But I heard you have rats, right?
Yeah, I have 3 rats. That does not make me a rat boy. That makes me a rat dad. Call me when it's rat dad summer.
Okay, that'll be next summer.
Rat daddy. I don't know, man. Talk about it too close for comfort. You're right there. You're right.
I dodged that.
You dodged that. You got hit in the ear with that.
I got hit in the ear with that. Fans, first-time listeners who will just a reminder, we will be talking about Graham Teckler in about 2 characters. Okay. Eric gives more of a John Mulaney plus that tall glasses kid from PDD. What is PDD?
I don't know. Pushing Daisies? No.
Please Don't Destroy.
Yes.
Oh, nice. The tall glasses kid from Please Don't Destroy. Okay, I'll take
Interesting. Yeah, that's cool.
Damn. My dad.
Though I will say that magazine cover, if we can see that one more time, it's like Eric took his glasses off because they're too shiny on the lens, and that's you. Hit it, Jorge. Can we see that again?
Jorge, you got that article again? Jorge's already looking up weird guy stuff.
I mean, come on. Plus, those are your actual rats there. Oh, hell
Wait,
yeah.
That's a very good face you're making.
Like, Eric's literally doing the face.
I'm doing the face. Yeah, I'm trying.
You're doing the face. Okay. I'm not sorry I brought it up.
Yes, man, you nailed that.
I fucked up. All right, Taylor, what do you got going on? Plug or promote for us?
Plug some stuff.
Cool. Well, I'm actually running after this to do a show at the Tank. And then I have a show tomorrow I'm doing at the Pit. And then that's it as of now. I want to bring my show back with hopefully better and do it. I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to make it worse.
That's the real move. Everyone tries to make stuff better.
It's true.
To slowly descend into like all the worst parts.
Shit.
Like maybe I'll bring back, maybe I'll add some, dustbusters and brooms and, make it sexy.
I love that. I love that for you. Well, Taylor, you're always welcome here. Spencer says that you're the best person who's ever been on here, including us. So
yeah, exactly. You will replace us any minute now. Talk to you soon, Taylor. Thanks for being here. Have a great show.
Thank you for having me. Always.
Yeah. We'll see you. Red says, is every New York City venue named that way? Yes, there is the Tank. There is the Pit. There is the Asylum.
What else? The Hole, the Rock. That's sort of accurate.
The Chasm. None of it is propping up. There used to be a place called the Treehouse, and that's a very nice name for what was at the time, I think, proudly the least accessible venue in the city.
Yeah, and then UCB was like, we got that beat.
They were like, move over. You guys walked so we could run.
Yeah. But now we're back at UCB in the brand new venue that is much more accessible.
A brand new venue that has not one but 2 elevators, if you could believe it. Yeah, that's right. The Beast, the Pearl, the Bell House.
Good house. Yeah,
that's right.
Everyone's trying to cut through the noise and add a little prestige to their name. So throw a "the" on there. Like the Justin, the Eric, the characters, the welcome.
The Justin, the Eric, the characters, the welcome, the Justin, the Eric,
the welcome. That's what I'm doing at summer camp.
This is nice. Speaking of what you're doing, I think that we should wait. Hold on. Should we throw to our Venmo first? What do you say?
Yes, we should. Because we do have one segment to talk about tonight. Everyone can throw some. We are up for grabs when it comes to cash. We will dance for your dollars. You can throw us some cash via our business Venmo, which you can see at the bottom of the screen at Characters Welcome. And whatever you send in, throw a comment on there. We will read it aloud on the air. And to prove that,
we will say what you comment. If you give us $1 single, we'll say the thing. So throw some cash.
Throw some cash. And we like to turn it over to a recurring segment from longtime listener, longtime caller, Robin Richmond, who is always donating, always commenting, a little segment we call Jeer Gyry.
Jeer Gyry.
Jeer Gyry. So turns out I'm moving to New York, the state, not the city, sometime very soon, which means I'm now within day trip distance of catching a live show. Let's go, baby. Yeah.
Yo, Robin Richmond coming in hot. We will meet in person, if you can believe it. We'll know it's you.
Hey, Robin, when you come, bring a bird call. It's getting on stage. We got room for bird calls. We got a bird call mic. Yes.
Pretty nice. Robin, please let us know. Robin, if you are in chat, I don't know if you're in chat or not, but let us know where in New York, where upstate are you, outstate or side state or whatever. That's pretty cool. Very, very fun. That's great. But yeah, folks, always throw in there. We'll periodically check that Venmo. That money goes towards the best tech in the biz. Jorge,
our guy
Jorge. But for now, I think we should welcome.
Kathy L says Robin's in the top bunk right now. Truth. This top bunk. Yeah, just hear a distant bird calls closing in on
us. Justin, up there, there's not a lot of there's probably you probably have to DIY a lot of shit up there, right? There's not a lot of places you can make some purchases. If something happens, you gotta figure it out.
You gotta definitely do it yourself. That's the motto.
Yeah, you got to do it yourself. And that's why I'm so excited to welcome out our very next guest. This guy actually has a pretty popular YouTube page.
Yes, this is cross promotion we're doing tonight.
We're doing a little cross promotion. So he's going to be on ours. We're going to do some DIYs on his. I'm excited to welcome out the next guest. Please welcome to the Rectangles, Hacking Jack from the Hack Shack.
Whoo!
Schönes Mädchen, komm doch mal rüber. Schönes Mädchen, lass mich nie wieder. Komm schon, schönes Mädchen.
Hey, what's up, gang? Hacking Jack here, fresh out the Hack Shack, back with another great batch of hacks. If you're not in the know, you should know that a hack is a trick you can use to unnecessarily cut a corner in your life. Like how you can make a bird feeder out of a Clorox bottle and accidentally kill all the birds in your yard, huh? It saves you a couple dollars on building a bird feeder. It's very time consuming, and the end result is an absolute disaster. Hack! Well, I'm here in a hotel room, the ultimate home for hacks. Whether you're on vacation and looking for a quick trick, or you've been, kicked out of your home, aka the Hack Shack, after your wife caught you humping a pillow in your front yard with a printed out picture of your high school sweetheart Becky taped to the front of it. Two normal hypothetical scenarios. The thing I love about a great hack is the answer is right in front of your face. Hack! Did you know that you can make soup in your hotel coffee maker? It's true. The clam chowder will taste like coffee, and from then on, the coffee will taste like clam chowder. Amazing and selfish. Hack! You can use your hotel room sink as a mini bar. Just fill it with alcohol that you stole out of the lobby bar, grab some ice, and boom, you're wasting away again in Margaritaville. R.I.P. Jimmy Buffett. Or just don't. You can also drink room temperature plastic bottle of tequila because you've thrown your life away. Hack! Nothing matters. Hack! Humping a pillow in your front lawn can be just as good as actual sex with Becky if you're creative enough, or you have nothing to lose. It is more public though, so there will be consequences. My wife called the fire department for some reason, and they actually sprayed me with the hose. Hack! It hurts. Now, it's time for my favorite section, Hacking Jack's Whack Pack Hack Rack live from the Hack Shack, or in this case, live from the cheapest room at a Holiday Inn Express. These are the hacks submitted by you, my loyal audience of hack packers. This one just came in from, let's see here, Becky, my high school sweetheart. Wow, thanks for tuning in, Bex. She writes, Jack, you have to stop texting me. I'm married and so are you. Hack. Want to know the ultimate way to hack your marriage? It's called divorce. We made out one time for 5 minutes at a party in 11th grade. Hack. A high school memory can haunt you for the rest of your life. Just ask most people. My husband is coming to your hotel room right now to kick your sorry ass. Hack. The best way to hack a fist fight is to pee your pants a little, run, and then hide out in a Hobby Lobby. So that's all the time we have. We're cutting the show short right now for Hacking Jack at the Hack Shack. Tune in next week as I make a clean break with my current life and resurface in the future as another form of internet grifter. Come find me on my new show, Tiptoe Through the Crypto with Dr. Gypto. Goodbye.
Justin Tyler, everyone. That's a hack.
Hack.
Justin, tell us about this hoodie. What's that say?
This says City of Laughter.
Is it a Just Montreal. For Laughs? Yeah.
It is Just for Laughs merch. That's correct.
And so what is the implication there for a guy who is a grifter, who is stealing people's money?
And I'm in wardrobe. That's what do you think? Everything's intentional. This is a mask for my body.
Good. Hack. We talked about this before, but we both worked on Hack Your Life, correct?
That is correct in different capacities. But I worked as a writer on, and I want to say season 4, which is either the last or a second to last run of the episodes.
And I wonder if you are responsible for some or all of my most painful memories of that place, because I worked in the art department whose job was testing the hacks that these dumbass fucking writers came up with and trying to find out if they were real or if these guys were just pulling them out of the deepest recesses of their assholes, where 90% of the time, that's what it was.
Well, let me say, there are about, 15 to 20 actual hacks. The show ran for 4 seasons.
Yeah, we had to start inventing hacks.
It was too successful to end on a network like True TV.
That's correct, Kathy. And Jorge, you might have a picture of that. I think that we talked about it here. That is the show where you ended up in a trash bag. Do we have a picture, Jorge? Just search through there and see if you can find a picture of me, perhaps
resurfacing on the internet. There it is.
That's when Justin and I were simultaneously working on a job where he was like, here's a hack. If you don't have a pool, if you don't have a kiddie pool, you can get inside of a hefty bag and fill it with water, and it's the same shit. And then I got paid slightly above minimum wage to do what you're seeing right here, to see if it was okay to do on camera.
I gotta say, Eric, that the man in that picture doesn't look like the hot rat boy on the cover of that magazine. So congratulations on like truly seasoning into like the glow up is real for Eric Feurer, and I'm happy to see
We've grown up. We've had a slight glow up, which is nice. Probably that's the outside.
Yeah.
I would say best hack that I ever tested on that job was if your suitcase loses a wheel at the airport, you can craft
use an Oreo.
We tried everything. They were like you could put a cookie in there. They were like, you can go to the nearest restaurant and get 100 straws and make a wheel out of straws, and then like tape, obviously.
That's the kind of shit.
It was fucking insane, dude. So then we would like do that, and then they would have on Hack Your Life, they'd be like, cool, now you guys need to create an obstacle course to test these 3 kinds of wheels.
Yes.
It was horrible. But my worst hack that I ever had to test, I think I talked about this on stream, was, and I don't know if it was you, Justin, but I'm so fucking mad. Let's
just say it was.
They were like, do you want to have fun out in the park, but you don't have a kite? Do you have a single plastic bag and 5 pencils? You can make your own kite. And I was put on the roof of the tallest building in Newark, New Jersey for like 2 weeks to try to build this thing. And every time I came down and like couldn't get it, my boss was like, okay, like, so we would do other shit during the day, and then she'd be like, all right, you got to get back up there and like get this kite thing going. And that eventually led to my firing for having a quote unquote bad attitude, because I was like,
to do the impossible.
I was like, get me off this goddamn roof, dude. This is
It's crazy, Eric. It's crazy because this is actually made out of a plastic bag and straws. I can't believe you couldn't crack it. I was just flying this thing earlier today.
Unbelievable.
It's just crazy. You're telling the kite story. I got a kite right here.
Unbelievable. All right. That's my Hack My Life story. What a fucking crazy job.
Crazy job. Dumb job. That's why I wrote this character. It's because people that are into hacks, I'm like, it's not, just do anything else. Just carry your bag to the airport. Just buy a kite. Kites are like $3.
Buy a kite.
Go buy a kite. There's no reason to hack a kite.
There's no reason to hack your life. All right, folks, we are transitioning into apology mode.
Well, we're just talking about coincidences. You're talking
yes.
about kite. I got a kite. And we just had, as we were talking about earlier, Graham Teckler, one of the biggest coincidences in all of Characters Welcome history.
Yes. So, folks, let's talk about it, because a lot happened. Let me give you a timeline of events here. We're now transitioning into Friday's show. So here we go, folks. On Friday night, did a show with Graham Teckler. Graham did a character titled "A Guy Changing His Mind About Killing the President of the United States." Jorge,
not killing.
Yes, he changes his mind about killing him, so he does not kill him. Graham, can you first play the video that I sent you? That is, it's the tail end of Graham's character, and then it's what I said on a microphone immediately after his character.
I think I'm just gonna go start knocking on doors for you, and between you and me, man, fire those security guards.
Graham Teckler, everyone. They say right about what you know, that is Graham's second piece about killing the president of the United States of America. When I told him it was his second piece, he said, no, it's my final piece. I don't know what that means. All right, let's bring our next character to the...
So one, let's just say off the bat, oops.
Yeah.
Don't feel great about that. Basically implying that Graham was going to leave the show and then go kill the president.
Yes, very fun. The fact that is black outline and what happened the day after this was
the Secret Service. Insane. And then also, just side note, what you just saw there, also a good reason to come to our shows, because our shows are one half content, one
prophetic.
half us shooting the shit and dunking on the person that was just on stage, which is also very fun.
Very fun. Yes.
Yeah. So that's a good time. So, and let me also say, we've had a history in Characters Welcome of predicting the future. Can you pull up that video? Can you pull up that picture of Woody, Jorge? This was Woody decided to do a character called Coronavirus the Musical. If you look on the bottom left-hand corner, that was March 8th of 2020, where his character was Coronavirus coming to New York City and making a big name for himself. And that was back in a time we were noting it in the room being like two things. One thing, we were noting it in the room being like, I don't know if it's going to be a big deal. And Woody was like, it's going to be a big deal. And then
he was ahead of the curve on that. Yeah,
he was like, it's going to be crazy. And two, there was somebody there, I won't name names, who was sicker than I've ever seen someone be sick in my entire life in the room, who was like, I'm okay. I just feel, I just have this crazy.
Love this musical. This musical is really hitting with me.
So
do we have a vaccine for this musical?
Yes. So let's just say we have a history of that. So cut to now. We've released Graham's video. I put it up at 2:45 in the PM. And then at about 5:30 or 6 o'clock in the PM, my phone starts blowing up with comments such as, let's pull a couple of those comments up. Jorge, you can pick one at random. There's a non-zero chance the president has seen this. What do we think? We think maybe the president has been briefed on this for sure. Because a lot of people were like, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Let's see another one. Really kind of looks like the guy too.
Yeah,
I would say that's just plain old. That's just plain old rude. Perhaps one of my favorite comments, which is that we immediately should go the, I'm going to call this the Haktua way, and pull that one up. Jorge, message from the future failed. Oh wait, no, this is another one. Yeah. This is maybe a Trump supporter. Message from the future failed to connect with relevant audience in time. I guess the takeaway is that Trump just can't be like a normal person who can say nice things to other people instead of always just whining about himself. This clearly was showing how things can and should be handled.
That's like a weird bot response or something.
You think so? I like that it's somebody that watched the video and was like, wow, what a commentary. And Graham, I'm sure, would be like, nah, it's just about a guy who wants to kill the president.
Yeah.
So then there was a comment about merch. Can you pull that up, Jorge? You'd better be getting ahead of the attention wave this is going to get. Not to be a total sellout, but due to unforeseen circumstances, having your Patreon and merch or whatever linked under this video is about to be a really gold idea. And I thought about that. I was like, this would be probably really, really inappropriate. I don't think that this would be really nice. But then I thought to myself, why don't you show what I thought to myself, Jorge? Shoot your shot. Graham Teckler at gmail.com. T-shirts now available.
Wow. Dropping the email account.
Shoot your shot. And for folks that were at the show, I went to Characters Welcome on 7/12/24, and all I got was a prediction of the assassination attempt of Donald Trump 18 hours before it happened, and also this T-shirt. That's a nice shirt. That's a nice shirt, folks.
That's what I call it. That's a memory is what that is.
That's a memory shirt. I might actually purchase one and just send it to Graham myself. I think he would wear that shirt.
Oh, he would wear that. That's a great. Surely there's going to be a response to character to the news of this.
Well, if that is an amazing shirt, Red. I do like that second shirt. Well, we don't have Graham in person, and we don't have a response character to this, but Graham was kind enough to actually send us a video over. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm pumped to see what he has to say about it. This is Graham's response to the events that happened. Why don't we throw that up, Jorge?
Hello, Eric, Justin, and any federal authorities that may also be watching this live stream. My name is Graham Teckler, and I'm speaking to you now from a secure location in Brooklyn, New York. I'd like to address the controversy surrounding my performance on last Friday's live Characters Welcome show, Guy Changes His Mind About Shooting the President. At the time, I had no idea that within 24 hours of this performance, someone would, in fact, try and fail to assassinate a former president. I was as shocked as the rest of the world. Anyone who knows me knows that my comedy has always been and always will be about one thing: inspiring acts of kindness. I hope that we can take this incident as a sign that we could all use a little more kindness in our lives. I wish President Trump a speedy recovery and will be keeping him in my prayers. A few other notes. 1. The only reason I wrote this was because I didn't want to buy anything for the show, and I already had everything I needed at my apartment to dress like a guy who tries to shoot the president. 2. In the green room before the show, fellow performer Kylie Brakeman specifically asked me which president my character was about, to which I responded, I think it's kind of a fraught national moment to get specific about that, so I've deliberately kept it vague because I'm not trying to be topical with this. Oh well. But at least she can testify that my heart was in the right place. If any authorities need to verify that this conversation took place, I'd be happy to give out Kylie's phone number and address. All you need to do is ask. 3. Eric was the one who decided to post the video that day. There was no reason that he had to do that. So if you ask me, the wrong guy is making this apology video. 4. There are several comments on the video to the effect of, this is crazy. The guy even looks like the actual shooter. Having now seen photos of the gunman, hey, this hurts my feelings, and I don't think I've done anything to warrant that. 5. If I could go back in time, I would still choose to perform this character for the show, mostly because the only other idea I brainstormed was, and this is true, Hitler if he was actually good at public speaking. Thank you, and God bless America.
So Graham. Oh, thank you so much, Graham Teckler. We're already getting
Dude loves kindness. Dude loves kindness. Always has. Hobbit milk, promoting kindness.
Oh, so good. We get Eric. Can we post this apology video isolated, please? Should we put it on the channel? Maybe we should put it on the channel. That could be really fun.
Can you? Yeah, maybe like as a response to the video. I think that's easy.
I don't know, because let me just say, I put my video up after Graham's and it's doing really well. Can we see the views on Graham's video first, Jorge? There we go. 81K to 3K. I don't know. I don't want to put pressure on my really good video. You know, it's about to do numbers, I think.
I mean, to be fair, if you're looking for content, if you're like, I like this sharp satire that is timed around political events, and then the next video is like a horned up fish puppet.
I'm like, here's a fish that has to give blowjob.
It's you got to be ready for a mixed bag when you come to Characters Welcome. So let's see how it.
I mean, that's what's so fun about it. But anyway, thank you so much, Graham, for that. I think apology, but also kind of throw under the bus of myself and Kylie Brakeman. And yeah, we'll see what happens next here.
Yes. Spencer in the chat says, I demand an apology video for the blowjob fish video.
Oh, very nice. Well, Spencer, I'm not going to give you that, but
I'm just exacerbating you and Spencer like coming.
I'm not going to give you that, Spencer, but I will tell you there is a video of one of the performers at the show where they went into the audience and the camera pans over, and I've got about 30 seconds of you looking more bored than I've ever seen someone in my entire life. And so I'm pretty excited to release that as well.
Oh no, he screams in the comments.
Can't wait to put that. But folks, wow, thank you so much for being on this journey with us. Maybe I will post Graham's apology video on the page. Maybe I'll do it tonight. Maybe I'll hot drop that bad boy right after this show. Who knows?
It's very funny. So I think it's worth it.
Yeah, I might do that.
Hold on, we got two bangers coming in on the Venmo. Number one is from Spencer Griffin. This wasn't from a donation. This is just my honest opinion. Eric is a rat zaddy, and he rules my personal summer. Jorge inserts an image of Eric's face on a Challengers movie poster. Little edit note
there, Jorge?
Yeah, is it there? Is it ready?
No. Thank you very much.
This is great, though. This is why I came here. From Kathy L. This is $20 for the year 2000, the year that the movie Frequency was released. So do with that what you will, Eric.
No!
Called out again.
No! Oh my God. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to step up my game for that $20. Thank you, Kathy. For that $20,
step up your game. You have to press play on one movie. That's not your game.
I was gonna say maybe I should do I might have to do a live watch in the Discord or something like that. That could be
hell yeah. I'm there for that. I love that movie.
All right, maybe we'll do a watch and chat in the Discord, folks, one of these days. Yes. That would be really, really fun. Speaking of, I know I haven't done my homework again, right? Speaking of, you can always join our Discord where the hottest topics are being discussed at all times. I don't know if you have a link to that, Jorge, but just throw that bad boy right in the chat. There's some fun stuff happening in there. People are making fun of me. People are posting about other comedians that aren't Characters Welcome performers. It's a real good time over.
People are making fun of me. It's really good. It's really good. It's really good.
It's good. But that takes us to a very sad time in the night, Justin. You want to talk about it real quick?
Really? I find this time to be like when I'm the most hype. Because, you know, we're like, it's like we're just getting pulled up by the boat, water skis. We got 2 sticks of dynamite in our hands. We're juggling them, throwing them back and forth because we are out there having the ultimate summer fun. We're about to bring out a character that's going to capitalize on all that energy and bring this shit home.
Wow, folks. You heard it here first. Last character of the night. Let's get pumped. Let's get excited. Welcome them out, Justin. Let's get crazy.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it. No, very excited for this character. There's been one movie this year at the box office that has truly rejuvenated the movie-going experience, propped up the Disney Corporation for the time being, and gotten your theater owners to put actual butter on the popcorn rather than scraping the oil off the inside of the machine and putting it back on top of the popcorn. And that's the movie Inside Out 2. And we're so excited to bring you a brand new piece. We're breaking news here, straight from Pixar headquarters. That fucking desk lamp is out there releasing this. Emailed us that desk lamp and said, "Hey, you guys got to put this out there. Please welcome to the Rectangles." And that desk lamp doesn't use email. Hard to reach. And this guy got back up onto email.
Justin, I have to ask you to stop hyping up something that was written in about 8 minutes. You really need to quit it.
I'm sorry. I'm all hype right now. I started up the ramp and I have to keep going. I have 2 sticks of dynamite in my hands.
Oh no.
Please welcome out to the Rectangles, a preview of Inside Out 3.
Whoa! Hey there, joy, anger, sadness, just Mindy Kaling. Riley is about to turn 30, so her new adult emotions are here. Yeah, things are about to get a little complicated out there. She's going to need some backup. So Riley is going to have to navigate moving, losing contact with old friends, and try to figure out what she wants to do with the rest of her life. So luckily, I'm here to help her every step of the way. Hi, I'm a beer and then another 2 beers. Yeah. Yeah. Let me clarify. I'm the emotion having a beer, and then when that's done, probably having 2 more beers after that. So you guys are all good. You can go home. I think I can basically take over after this. What about you, Joy? No, I'm Joy now. This is what Joy is. As an adult, the joy we get now is cracking open an icy one, and then after that, remembering that there are 2 more even icier ones to crack open after that. Yeah. Hey, what about you, anger? Sorry, man, we don't get angry anymore. We actually just get irked. We get irked that sometimes the bodega only has 2 beers, and that's one more than the first beer we want, but then that's one less than the second 2 beers we're going to want to have after that. So, and what about you, Mindy Kaling? I'm sorry. I do not like you. Yeah, I just never understood the whole thing.
Wow.
So I actually don't feel like talking to you. So. Uh-oh, Riley needs us. What's the situation? She's getting ready for a first date and she's nervous. Okay, what do we think? Okay, that's good, Joy. Yeah, we could dance it out. That's good. Yeah, I also like that, Sadness. We could have a good cry and then we could get ourselves out there. Those are both really good, healthy options. So why not both? Let me just input that in the big control board right here.
Beep boop boop beep boop beep boop beep beep boop boop. Have beer, have beer, have beer. Boop beep beep boop boop beep boop 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 beep 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 boop boop boop.
Oh no, I think I pressed have beer by accident once and then again and then again. So I think we're just gonna do that. Yeah. Look, guys, everyone has a thing, okay? Sweet tooths have a little treat, and then they have 2 more treats. Screen freaks have a scroll on TikTok, and then they have 2 more hours of scrolling on TikTok. And sober people do whatever it is sober people do. So I think it's settled. Yeah. What about the other adult emotions? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Come in here, man. Come here. Meet everybody. Guys, this is looking at houses on Zillow while masturbating. Yeah, it's just the 2 of us from here on out, basically. What's that? Shut the fuck up, Mindy Kaling.
Eric Feurer, everybody. I've never felt more seen.
Playing that emotion of having a beer and then having 2 more beers, folks. There is something very special about that emotion.
And the beers you have in your hands are like drinking 9 normal beers.
It's
like drinking a 12-pack of these.
It is so fucked up. It like the new beers where it's like this is in a 16-ounce can and it's a 9.5% double pastry triple fart snatch IPA or whatever it is. This is not that. This is 4.5%, but it's still like a beer and a half. It's a cheating beer.
That's nice. You can cheat. These don't have percentages on them because they're it's like drinking a soda that was in the sun for too long. So it doesn't matter.
That's the fermentation process for sure.
Yeah, exactly. They leave a Mountain Dew under a tree stump. Got yourself a Labatt Blue Light.
Got yourself a Labatt Blue. Folks, that was our show. We are
real quick,
excited.
Eric. That's a fun piece. I thought that was fun.
Thank you, Justin. That's nice of you, man.
8 successful minutes that you've spent.
Wow, I spent 8 good minutes thinking about it, and guess what? I'm going to reward myself with. Let me think about this real quick. Probably a beer, and then another 2 beers after that. I think. Yeah.
This could be a whole brand. 1 beer and then 2 more cold beers.
1 beer and then 2 more beers.
That could not only just be our future personalities. That could be how we make money and then die from cirrhosis. So it's perfect.
It's true. This could be our new merch.
Hack. Yes, Connor.
Hack. Die from cirrhosis. But never have to buy it.
You want to hack 1 beer? Drink 2 more right afterwards.
Drink 2 more right after.
That's legit.
That's a hack. Folks, that was our show. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for waiting patiently through our summer break, our little summer vacations.
Yes.
We're back. I have 18, now 16 great videos to put up on the YouTube page. And they will all go up before our next show, which we can already say is Friday, August the 9th at UCB once again.
Lock it in, Robin Richmond. Get that train ticket into the city. Everyone else, please show up. It's going to be fun. I missed this last one, and it was heartbroken. I will 1,000% be at this next one.
Justin's going to be at the next one. It's going to be great. It's going to be like 18 90-second characters. They're going to be so much fun. We already also have a theme for next month, which is going to be summer vacation. All the characters are going to be. I mean, we're going to have. We're going to have dads at the all-inclusive resort. We're going to have rich kids that are afraid of the ocean. We're going to have...
I know.
What'd you say?
We have truly enough show in our characters. I feel like summer character is something we do a lot of on the show. I don't know what that.
Yeah, we do a lot of characters. I have my Hot World Summer, my AC unit. That could also be a summer character.
Yeah.
And that theme was very carefully selected after Michael Hartney said, "Well, I want to do this one because I have a good summer character." So that is also we are right we're right in the pocket. So come for the show. Stay for that hot Michael Hartney character.
Red in the comments says, how many of these upcoming videos do you think predict something?
That's a good question because we've got one from Kylie. Well, I don't want to blow any of the characters.
Yeah, don't blow anything. But let's just say we have to prove our clairvoyancy. It's not a pattern yet.
Something has
unless there's fish out there that are really sucking people off.
Well, I almost did say when I pulled up Woody's like coronavirus as being proof of something. Sarah has a video that's like the first female president of the United States that became president because all the men died, and I was like, this is also perhaps, depending on how this next election goes, also going to predict how the first female president.
Oh, let's ride out these next couple of weeks. Real careful. Real careful.
Let's see what happens, folks. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. We're in the Discord. We have a TikTok that we post on. We have our YouTube page. We'll be in person August 9th, and we will see you right here on Wednesday. Let's really quickly bring in the best second, Mr. Cold Beer, and then another. That's a Celsius, you bitch. Let me see it.
That's
oh, it's a White Claw.
White Claw. Yeah. Wow. Even the White Claw was mad about that.
You won't chug that and then chug two more of those.
Ow. God, I wish I had two more of those. But you know where I can get two more of those? Because I'm gonna plug something, boys.
Oh, hell yeah. I love that. Before you do, just one quick comment. I'm drinking Toto Kaka says, I'm drinking coffee. How is this coffee compatible? Let me tell you, Toto Kaka, I start my day drinking 1 cup of coffee and then 2 more. And I end my day drinking 1 beer and then 2 more. So not compatible with life.
All aligned as it should be. And right in the middle of that, he has 1 glass of water. And so it's a perfect.
I wish.
Your body wishes that you had 1 glass of water.
Truly. If you take a shower, that's enough water. Anyway, Jorge, I stepped on your plug. Please put it out there. I'm so excited.
No, you're fine. I can go get 2 more of these from my writing partner and good friend Peter Collier, because we're doing a 2-person sketch show at Caveat live and in person August 8th at like 9:30. So please, if you're in the city, come by.
Hell yeah!
And that's the day before the live show.
What is the title of that?
Make it a 2-nighter.
Make it 2 nights so that I can't go. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying go to your show and then come to our show. Let's make it
okay. Sorry, I thought you were being mean.
No, I'm nice. I'm not like Graham. Mean. I'm only kindness.
I'm never
only mean to Eric. I'm only mean to Eric.
Yeah, and I'm never mean except for 40 seconds ago when I called you a bitch without knowing information. What's the name of your video?
Your show. In a borough, or Edinburgh, and then that's scratched out, and then it's in a borough.
In a borough. Everyone go see In a Borough Comedy Festival. That's
That's great.
Yeah. What a dream. Great. Folks, thank you so much for being here. I'm probably going to upload Graham's video right after this. We appreciate you. And have a great night.
Have a great night, folks. We'll be back next week. We're back, baby. See you soon.
Pew, pew.